Hi, my name is Leslie Perrott, and I am doing an informative speech on Trisomy 18. Trisomy 18 is the second most common chromosomal disorder below Down syndrome, which is Trisomy 21. Trisomy 18 is also called Edwards syndrome. There are 3 different types of Trisomy 18, and there are several traits that are displayed with this condition. Today I hope to broaden your understanding of Trisomy 18. Did you know that 1 in 5,000 babies are born with Trisomy 18? Most of them are female. The condition is even more common than that, but many babies with Trisomy 18 don't survive past the 2nd or 3rd trimester of pregnancy. In fact, 95% of them die before birth. Trisomy 18 is a genetic disorder involving a 3rd copy of the 18th chromosome during development. This causes the characteristics, signs, and symptoms of the condition. I first learned of Trisomy 18 when I was 14 weeks pregnant in March of 2018. I wanted to study more about this for my speech and raise awareness. First, I will tell you what Trisomy 18 is and who discovered it. Second, I will talk to you about some symptoms and characteristics of the condition. Third, I will discuss the 3 types of the condition. And lastly, I will explain how it's diagnosed during prenatal times. So let me start with discussing what Trisomy 18 is. Trisomy 18 is a chromosomal disorder, and it was first diagnosed by John Hilton Edward in 1960. The oldest living person with Trisomy 18, sadly, is only 27. Now that you understand what Trisomy 18 is, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the characteristics that are seen with this disorder. So, most babies have small head, a small mouth, small jaw, cleft lip or palates, skeletal defects, malformed or low-set ears, short neck, overlapping fingers or toes, clenched or clubbed hands or rocker bottom feet, groin hernias, abdominal hernias, defects in the heart, lungs, and other major organs. Many babies have to be intubated or trached at birth due to lung complications. There are several ways to diagnose Trisomy 18. First is usually a blood test between 10 and 14 weeks of pregnancy, and that is usually about 90 to 98% accurate. Second is an amniocentesis. This involves putting a hollow needle into the pregnant mother's stomach and pulling out amniotic fluid. And third is by ultrasound, and the ultrasound will show the physical deformations of these babies. After diagnosis, you're told which type of Trisomy 18 you have, because there's 3 types. There's full Trisomy 18, which means the extra chromosome is in every cell of the baby. This is by far the most common type of Trisomy 18. Then there's partial Trisomy 18, where only part of the extra chromosome 18 is attached to either the egg or the sperm. This is a very rare type. There's also the 3rd type, which is called mosaic Trisomy 18, and that's where the extra 18th chromosome is only in part of the baby cells. And this is also a rare form. As stated, there are many physical abnormalities to this condition, and many of them are seen on ultrasound as a either first or second diagnosis. And lastly, I'd like to discuss the prognosis of this disorder. Medical professionals state that this disorder is non-compatible with life. That is what you are told when your baby is diagnosed with this, that it will not survive, it's not compatible. Would you like to terminate the pregnancy? I've done my own research, and I have found an entire magical community of babies who are thriving with Trisomy 18. There are also many Trisomy 18 angels out there. I'm hoping by doing this speech I can spread awareness and let angel parents know that they're not alone. Let Trisomy warrior parents know they're not alone. This is not an isolated incident. It's just people don't talk about it. So a little more about how I knew. I had a son, and he was born by medical induction on July 10th of 2018. His name is Jackson David Perrott. This is the little boat that he slept in while he was born sleeping. That's his little hat that he wore, his blankets. So I do not ever forget that he was born and he is a person. And I just hope to raise awareness and let other people know that they're not alone. Thank you.